Many believe that Darwinism is a theory that answers how humans existed, which is based on the theory of evolution, natural selection, and the survival of the fittest. Yet, those who believe such things deny the negative consequences and the disasters that it caused. Is Darwinism really moral? First, in Darwinism, they believe what they call the survival of the fittest, which is a natural process resulting in the evolution of organisms best adapted to the environment. Later, people adopted and developed it to what we know now, social Darwinism. And this is based on what Darwin perpetuated in his book, The Descent of Man. In social Darwinism, they believe that government should not interfere in the survival of the fittest by helping the poor and promoting the idea that some races are biologically superior to others. So simply, rich is better than the poor, and we should promote better races than others. Is this a mere speculation? No. This is what the father of evolution said. Charles Darwin said in chapter 6 of his book, The Descent of Man, at some future period, not very distant as measured by centuries, the civilized races of man will certainly exterminate and replace the savage races throughout the world. What Darwin said was utilized to develop social Darwinism. This was used to rationalize imperialism, colonialism, racism, and poverty. This was used by Europeans to justify colonialism and ethnic cleansing of many nations, especially against the people of Africa, South America, and Australia. It is true that some colonialism was started before the spread of social Darwinism, but after this ideology was spread, it gave further justification for criminals to continue doing what they're doing. Now, their crimes can be justified scientifically. This is what James Bernard said, the leader of colonization in Australia. The process of extermination is an axiom of the law of evolution and the survival of the fittest. Later, this justified human zoos in the West. The pictures show a zoo of humans. This was established in 1897 in Belgium, masterminded by scientists to show the superiority of certain races over others. The situation did not stop here, but rather it affected the people who adopted social Darwinism to see themselves more superior than others, and later led to World War I, and later the Holocaust. Yes, social Darwinism was a major influence leading to this. For example, because of social Darwinism, the German superiority was generated, in which it led to Nazis to exterminate undesirable individuals, and during World War I, German Darwinists used the same idea to justify war on state, which they deemed inferior. The idea of social Darwinism had a vital role in World War I, was mentioned by James Joel in his book, The Origins of the First World War. So, for those who pretend to think that adopting atheistic views would lead to a better, peaceful world, please think again. God created us all equal. Allah said in the Quran, O mankind, indeed, we have created you from male and female, and made you people and tribes, that you may know one another. Indeed, the most noble of you in the sight of Allah is the most righteous of you. Indeed, Allah is knowing and acquainted. If you have questions about Islam, ask a Muslim.